Hello, welcome or welcome back to Life and Flowers. One of the things that I wanted to do on this channel was to get some of my inherited treasures out of the closet and or storage locker or wherever it is that they've been hiding all these years. I think that there is this tendency to want to just give them away, and that's okay too. But for me, I want to, for at least some time, cherish those things. One of the things that I really ended up with a lot of are brooches. And some of these were mine, some were my mother's, my aunt's. Anyway, I ended up with a lot of them, and they mean something to me. Okay, so you can see I have a lot of pins or brooches, whatever you want to call them. Maybe I'll look up and see if there's a difference and add it to comments. I have all these beautiful cameos. These two turtles are particularly special to me. My mom had one and my aunt had one for the longest time, and so they each had the pin. And when they both passed, I ended up with both of them, and so they're extremely special to me. There's just so many, and you know, they're so beautiful. I really, really want to get them out and wear them. This one has a set with clip-on earrings. One of my aunts did not have pierced ears, so she had all these clip-on earrings. That's a whole other thing I would like to figure out. Same with this beautiful flower, these clip-on earrings. Whoops, clip-on earrings. I think I mentioned in my gentle jewelry edit, I just love this. This one was mine. I got this at a secondhand store, and I just adore it. I feel like that's me. If I could have an avatar, that's what it would be. Anyway, look at them. There's so many. And I really, really want to wear them. So this is one of my favorite combinations that I found. This little brooch here, this little bow, is one of my favorites. I've probably worn it, I don't know, 3 times in the last 35 years. And what I decided to do was do something a little different with it. I put on some chains of varying lengths, added a pearl in there, and I just grabbed 3, I think it's 3, yeah, 3 of the chains and clipped them with the brooch. And I think this is a really fun thing to wear for the holidays. This is a really classic way to wear a brooch, just on the lapel of your jacket. This was my work uniform, pretty much. Only I would wear trousers most of the time, except maybe one day a week I would wear jeans, and we were able to do that, and that was great. Here, I wrapped a scarf around my shoulders and secured it with a pin. I had to cheat a little bit because the scarf, it was too bulky for the pin to hold it. So what I did, where are you? Here we go. I got one of these little clear hair ties, and I bunched the scarf with that first, and then I was just able to pin it, you know, wherever I wanted it, and it worked great. And here I put the brooch just on my sweater. This sweater does have kind of a large collar, and I just pinned it straight onto the sweater. And I think that really kind of dresses it up, you know, just makes jeans and a black sweater have a little pizzazz. So I looked online like some fun ideas, which incidentally you can do, fun ways to wear a brooch. And they talked about ruching up a dress. So I have this little pin, kind of a glitzy rhinestone pin, and I started playing around with this, and I could have played with this for hours. This could be a whole video. I just grabbed a little piece, let's see, and grab another little piece, grab another little piece, grab another little piece. You can do as many or as little as you want. And it ruches the dress up. And it kind of makes it into a different shape. Oh, it was so fun. I can't see as well in this camera as I could in my big stand-up mirror, but I'm trusting that it still looks cool. And depending on where you ruche it, you can kind of change the shape of the dress for whatever is flattering for you. So here's kind of off to the side. And incidentally, in this jersey, it does want to fall down. But I like the jersey because I'm not so afraid about poking holes in it, right? It just kind of comes out. You could do it on the hip. I think this could be really cool. It sort of changes the hem, but not nearly as much as I thought it would. I was worried about that. I think this would be really cool for the holidays and a great way to restyle your wardrobe. Kind of love it on the hip too. And every way I did this, at least when I could actually see it in the mirror, made me feel very goddessy, which I liked. Oh, I just thought of a really pretty place. If you had someone to do it for you, or you know what? No, you could do it and then put it on. Do it first and then put the dress on. Probably an easier way. But you could do the back, right? You could ruche this and put the pin in the back. Oh, that would be so pretty. Or you can kind of do the top. You could take the scoop and it ends up making it a V-neck. A little sexier. Love that too. Another thing you could do is just pin it on one side of a strapless dress like this. And then, you know, if you pull it down, you can even get kind of an asymmetrical neckline out of it. I just love how you can kind of shape your dress with the brooch. So this was so much fun. And on that note, I want to say thank you if you've been watching my videos. It's so inspiring to me, and it really inspires me. It's so fun to go and rediscover your things, the things that you already own. And you guys have just inspired me to continue to do this and try to think of new ways to, you know, use some of these beautiful things that I've inherited. And another fun way that you could wear it is pin it to a hat. And I could have pinned this up higher, but I kind of like the subtlety of pinning it lower, right? You just kind of get a peek of it. And I thought that was cute. Another thing I thought would be cute, particularly for a jean jacket, is to do multiples. You know, just pin multiple pins on the jacket. And please, if you have a way that you like to wear your brooches, please let us know in the comments. And I was really hoping that it would be easy for people to put a photo in the comment box. I tried to figure it out. It didn't seem straightforward, but if you know how, please feel free to share your own ideas or just share by words. And if I can figure out how to do photos in the comments, I will let you know in another video. Okay, here is another. I don't have the brooch or pin on yet, but this is, you know, a little more Western little style. I originally wanted to actually wear these outfits prior to making the video, but for me, fall and the holiday season and winter are my favorite times to wear brooches, so I wanted to make this video prior to the holidays. So I decided to go in my closet and try to work some outfits out, and actually that was a really great thing to do because I have some ideas now. So often I would go to my brooch box and I just would close it and not wear anything. So this gives me some ideas. Another thing that I wanted to share with you right now is this, the Magna Pin. I just got this. I got it from Amazon. I will link it below. And it's a magnet that you can put on your brooch so that you're not poking a hole in your garment. And I needed that because obviously I don't want to poke a hole in this suede jacket. It's not something I would want to poke a hole in. So let's see. So you take the pin, you poke it through here. Some of the reviews said this was hard to poke through, but I'm finding this is the second one I tried it on. It's not too bad, she says, as she can't get it through. Hold on, let me see if I can get it through not holding it like this. Okay, I turned it around and it went through much easier the other way. So you put it through, close the pin. So now it's on the back. And then here's the test. I'm going to put this one on my right side so that the horse is leaning in toward me, is coming toward me. And put the pin on the back. This is going through suede. Oh my gosh, it works great. It's super secure. It's almost more secure than just the pin itself. So that worked great. I will link it below. I think it's a little expensive. They're $14.95 or something like that for two little magnets, but I don't know. I'll probably buy another one actually, because it works really well. And I want to be able to wear these and not be fearful for some garments that I'm going to poke a hole in it. And another example, you know, they don't have to be glitzy and glammy pins. This is a really subtle brooch, which I really like for that. And it goes really great, I think, just on a jean jacket. Another cool thing you could do is make a bolo. This is a little jellyfish. This was actually my husband's idea, which I thought was a great idea. And then I'm not sure where I got this chain. It's like a little bolo chain. Or you could make a little pendant out of a pin or brooch. That's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm having so much fun making them and reading all your comments. So thank you and have a lovely day.